got it now. Yeah.
Okay, right, just go over this again. So make sure when you crosshatch that all the lines are evenly spaced, and don't do it too heavily in the first layer. If you want to make it go darker, you obviously have to do a second or even a third layer. So then turn your paper if you can, and do the second layer. That already you can see the tone building up. And then a third layer if you want to make it go black, again keeping the spacing between the lines regular. And it does work with pen and ink, but it just needs, and it's more interesting than just doing it, you know, in one direction and not doing any more than that. Okay. And with curvy shapes like these little berries, you can actually do your sort of cross-hatching, so it follows the shape of the form. You know, you actually do curvy lines. So that would be relevant to your pomegranate, Amelia, to actually make the lines curvy if you want to as they go around the form. I'm giving you tools that you can use, but you know, it's not, you know, you don't have to do it. You just do what seems most appropriate to what's in front of you. If you have a look at Dürer's drawings, if you get an opportunity, or his etchings, he often, I mean, the way he uses cross-hatching is incredible. You know, that he uses really, really fine cross-hatching in some of his prints. They're worth looking at. They're absolutely amazing. That's probably all the cross hatching I'm going to do. I'm going to use some colour now. Obviously, you know, if you haven't got colour, you can, and your fine liner or whatever you use is water soluble, then you can make some washes. Perhaps I could just show you some other examples where I haven't used colour, just because they're relevant. And this shell here is just brown water soluble ink. So where I've wetted it, you know, it's created a nice half tone or some tints. Can you all see that? Yeah. And this one, which we did in the class, obviously that was a water soluble pen. So where I put the water over the cross hatching, it gave a nice sort of mid-tone grey on the white paper. And these were some other ones, earlier ones, which same sort of thing. And then this little study here, I think, again, this was some little Chinese lanterns, I think. You can see lots of cross hatching on that and how fine it is. That's if I bring this down, you'll be able to see it a bit better. And the ink, it's just water soluble ink that's created that sort of bluey wash. It's not paint. Okay, so I'm going to introduce colour into mine because that's what I fancy doing. But I'll leave you to do whatever you feel most appropriate for your work this evening. I'm not going to get around to doing it on watercolour paper, but maybe I will tomorrow. So I'm just using straight, oopsie, vermilion, which is that one there, for the red ribbon. And then with just, you know, this is not lots of watercolour. I'm just dropping a little bit in because it's nice, I think, you know, quite nice the combination of the two medium. So, and it's nice and bright, this vermilion colour. So, and I can't use too much wet into wet with this like I would normally, simply because the paper won't stand for it. So but I think that looks nice, the combination of the colour with the black and white.
Hmm.